The Queen has 6.6 billion acres of lands in her name. The whole Nigeria sef no pass 228.268 million acres. UK area sef no pass 60.1973 million acres. Make I talk am for Yoruba. Tuale, mama, ibayin. In Africa, our culture forbids us of speaking ill of the sick, the dying, and especially the dead. Show respect to people who have died by not saying anything bad about them. Since the dead can no longer hurt us or defend themselves, it is better to forget about their bad actions and remember only their good ones. Inasmuch as I try to disassociate myself from most Pan-African views about the reign and death of the Queen, on how our powers has affected us and subjected a lot of Africans into a vacant and a pensive mood because of our powers, it is important to tell how powerful she was. The only time the Queen leaves the castle with a few bills in her bag is on Sunday, so that she can donate them to the church. The Queen has a private ATM alone for the family. Queen Elizabeth's picture is on the currency of 35 countries around the world. The Queen owns all the dolphins and whales 3 miles away from the kingdom's seashore. She issued driver's license. She does not even need a passport to travel. She's also the Queen of Australia. She's the head of the Church of England and she can never be arrested. She appoints and removes ministers. She's the only one in United Kingdom that has the authority to declare war against another country. The world's media are now focusing so much attention on the issue of genocide that took place in Nigeria at that time and blaming it on the administration of the Queen. Successive governments in Nigeria have failed to allow school children have unfettered access to historical account of what happened in Nigeria. In Nigeria history book, that period between 1966 and 1970 is called the Nigerian Civil War or the Nigerian Biafran War. But for those whose family lived through it, can ensure that it could be tagged the Biafran genocide. Whether or not you believe it has been a genocide, the conflict exposed blind spots in our application of human rights norms. United Kingdom was one of the major supporters of Nigeria. UK made no attempt to mediate and declared total support for Nigeria. In schools, I did not learn what exactly happened to the Biafrans. It was clearly off the school curriculum. Gowon declared that the conflict had no victor, no vanquish, but there was clearly a victor. I no go like cap too much for that side before they go report the video. Back to the Queen. Many people believe that the precious diamond which is now mounted on the crown of the Queen should be rightfully taken back to India. Tipu Sultan ring was allegedly taken by the Britishers from his dead body in 1799 after he lost the battle against them. On people in Kalagon, the Rosetta stone dated back to 196 BC, and according to the historian, the famous stone was acquired by the Britain after they won the battle against France in 1800. Greece has been asking for its priceless possession of the Elgin marbles, but the marbles have remained in the British Museum. But I want all Africans to know that she was the only one in United Kingdom then that has the authority to declare war against another country. Did you know that a Nigerian king chose suicide instead of bowing down to the Queen of England at a particular meeting held in Kaduna, which consisted of all paramount traditional rulers in Nigeria and which had the Queen of England in attendance? Atta Eme was asked to remove his cap to greet the Queen of England as others had done. It was a taboo for Atta to remove his cap in the public. Stay tuned so as to hear the full story. Subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to watch the full video from another perspective.